Pay for my chemotherapy.
A dark bad.
Not my problem, son. Not mine.
Always an interesting topic of conversation, especially for us because we don't have kids, so it's fun talking about other people's brats. But, the one thing we never really talked much about is why we don't have kids. But I figured, before we get into that subject matter, why don't we hear from Ricky Gervais in terms of his reasons why kids aren't worth it.
Wait, does he have it?
Does he have kids? I actually don't know if he has kids. I don't even know if he's married, quite frankly. He comes across like a consummate bachelor, like just some guy who's like, F you all, I can do whatever I want, I'm successful, So this will be interesting. Here's the thing, right? Ricky Gervais is, I think, popular in the U.S. because of his stints where he does a host in a number of these award shows. But he's definitely much more popular, like in Europe, and I think definitely like in England. Yeah, because that's his, that's his nationality, right? That's where he grew up from. The Office, which is what he started, the TV show there. The spinoff, there's one in the U.S. But he's known for being very biting with his humor, and at times it's not even biting; it just sounds like, damn, he is mean. Like when he roasts you, it's like, ouch! Like he kind of speaks a little too close to the truth type of thing.
Really?
But he's always freaking funny. Yeah, but he's a certain kind of humor. I like his humor a lot, but that's just kind of who I am. I'm very sarcastic to begin with.
Yes.
I'm curious to see if you find his humor interesting.
Okay.
Maybe, you go like, oh, that's you, John, type of thing. And now it rubs off. Or I don't know. We'll see. All right. Let's find out what he says here. By the way, if you want some cool commentary, check out my podcast, John Master Lee.
And if you want some hotness, check out my channel, Clueless Lulu.
All right. And away we go.
But I've thought about it, and there's 3 reasons I don't have children. Okay, 3 main reasons I don't have children, and I'll share them with you. Okay, here they go. 3 reasons, right? 1, there's millions. The world's overpopulated. No one's sitting around going, oh, Rick's not having kids, we're going to run out. 2, kids are scroungers, aren't they? I mean, from day one, it's all me, isn't it? Feed me, clothe me, pay for my chemotherapy. Not my problem, son. Not mine. Luck of the draw, boy. Luck of the draw. It costs the average household in the West $200,000 to bring up a child, right?
I don't think it's that low. I think it's a lot more than that.
And you don't see that back. They don't want to pay you back. They're not grateful. They don't go, oh, thanks for having me every day. They go, I didn't want to be born, right? Even if they get a top job, right, which they won't, okay? You'll never see that money back, right? They just put you in a home, okay? And my kid, he'd be born into ridiculous wealth, wouldn't he? So he'd be a little cunt.
You gotta admit, at least he's honest about that.
A little Hampstead cunt. Running around with all the other fucking little Hampstead cunts. Being all Hampstead and cunty. I'm a little Hampstead cunt. Yes, I know, yeah. These are my little cunty friends. Yeah, I know, it's obvious. Well, I can tell from your little fucking cunty hats that you're little Hampstead cunts, you little posh Hampstead. And on the one hand, he'd know he was a little fucking Hampstead cunt. I'm a little Hampstead cunt. Yes, we know, everyone knows, right? He'd know that, right? And on the other hand, he'd know that he could never live up to being as brilliant as his dad, right? I'd say, I worked my way up from nothing, and I gave it to you, and you're just a little useless Hampstead cunt. You'd go, yeah, and that would probably prey on his little mind a bit, wouldn't it? Like 11, 12, he'd sort of be a naughty boy, run with the wrong crowd, try and get out from under my shadow, right? And then he'd turn to drugs, and about 13, he'd come home and he'd overdose on my Afghan rug. 20 grand, that was, right? And as he was there, right, convulsing and throwing up his fucking lungs, right? And with his little posh, high-pitched fucking death rattle, right? In little fucking dying words, he'd go, do you love me now, Daddy? No, I never did, and that's why you're never going to be born, you useless fucking junkie Hampstead cunt.
He doesn't like it, baby. Ain't that the truth, though?
It is.
And 3, I'd worry sick about him. You know, no, I would. I've only got a cat at the moment, and I worry sick about her. I check the door 3 times when I go out, so, you know, she doesn't escape. I put food and water in every room in case the door shuts. She's peckish for 20 minutes. Right? A human baby, oh my God, the responsibility of a human life. I'd watch it sleep. You know, we've said how weak and vulnerable they are. It's like, oh my God, you perfect little thing. You, oh, flesh of my flesh. Go to sleep in your expensive cot. Oh, night, night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs. Oh, dead. Yeah. Just... Why? Why is it dead? It's just fucking dead. Look. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell. What a fucking waste of time that was. Fuck's sake. Embarrassing. Jane? What? Come here. I'm in the shower. Come here.
Oh, maybe
what?
he is married.
Fucking dead already. I did just fucking hell, Jane. You call that a baby? That is... If Jane was out, I'd have to text her, wouldn't I? What could just... Baby's dead. She'd come back, whoop, what the fuck? I go, yep. Forget the Pampers, lol.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. It's hilarious, but it's so true. Oh my, oh my gosh. Okay, so first was, what was it? I forgot.
I can't even remember.
This is live. This is live, you guys. There's millions, billions of people already.
That's right. The world doesn't need kids, right? And let's be real. Most of us suck in life. At this point, half of the world suck, right? By definition, they are below average. Do below average people really need to be procreating, knowing the full likelihood their kids are going to come out to be below average, just adding to the population? I don't think it's necessary. I agree with Ricky Gervais on that point right there.
Me too. I agree.
I'm like, if you're going to have kids, you want to make sure that you have financial means, you have the time, you have the energy to raise good kids, to elevate the average, not just add to the population.
That's right. And the second one was...
They're just little cunts.
They're just cunts. You spend all your life, all your money to your kids, and when
just
they grow up,
me.
they just don't
They just want everything.
give back. You know, I mean, in my culture, you have to help them. Although,
how much have you given back?
That's what
Are you
hey,
a
Mom
good example
Dad,
or a bad example?
But I'm working on it. No,
hurry up before they go into the nursing home.
Babe, of course, we're always there to support them. I told them I may not be able to do it yet every month, but whenever there's an emergency, always call.
Let's put this way,
right?
right? Do you feel like you've given back the same amount that they've given you so far in life?
No.
Then that's Ricky's
So that's the point.
That's the point.
That's the point. And I do agree. I didn't disagree with them. It's so true, right?
Right. I mean, I don't even know if I'm on the upper 50%, right? I don't know if I've actually added a lot to this world. I don't know if I've actually made my parents proud. The reality is, I've seen how much of a pain I am, and I think about if I had kids, do I have the time, energy, and ability to raise kids that are better than me? And that's one reason why we don't have kids. I think I can be honest with myself.